Hello YouTube land, hope you're doing well. This is another training video, but this is maybe hopefully something different, something to inspire a lot of people. For those of you who haven't seen me or know anything about me, my name is Shafiq Villasanti. I'm a coach and author and a speaker, but as I always say, I'm also the survivor of 2 suicide attempts. And I have various social media handles, so please feel free to look at those. But crucially, I am setting myself a task, setting myself a challenge for the new year, a challenge for this lockdown. And that is to bench 100 kilos 10 times, but do it for 5 sets of 10. And why am I doing that? Well, one thing that was prevalent throughout my life, from my early sort of mid-teens, was that I've always thrown weights about. Gone to Argos, gone to your Walmart, your Argos if you like, bought a set of DP York plastic weights, thrown them about, and kind of progressed throughout my life. I'm an ex-PT, ex-personal trainer. I was baller qualified and fitness professional qualified in the late 90s. So I have a bit of knowledge, but I've also suffered with something called body dysmorphia. And I've always looked at myself and as like I can't marry up. I don't see the person that maybe other people see. And the older I get, the harder it is to see those changes. But there's nothing more motivating than to be accountable. And this is why I'm coming to you guys here, because I'm going to be accountable on my journey to train hard and to eat well and to stay motivated to get this task. So I'm doing the 100 kilo 10 times 5 sets, my own challenge that I set up. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough for me because, you know, I'm a dad, I've got my own, I'm self-employed, I'm a speaker, an author and a coach. 2 kids homeschooling. What I do have is my home gym, and it's my little oasis where I can take myself out and just switch off, but also set myself challenges and goals. So I've got it set up here, and I've just done some arms today. Nothing too major. It's a Sunday, you know, it's just what it is. So I've done sort of 9 sets in triceps, 9 sets in biceps. I've done a few sets of 100 kilos earlier on today when I was in here getting my hair cut. I had a home hair cutting by my lovely wife. But I know I'm certainly not able to do 5 sets of 10 at 100 kilos. Absolutely not. If you want to know a benchmark figure, where I'm actually with my strength at the moment, on the bench I'm repping out for a single 140 kilos. I did that on Friday. I can do trebles on 130. So yeah, I have a degree of strength, you know, for a 45-year-old. My best recently in the last sort of 18 months was 156 kilos on the bench in here. So not too bad, but I've always said to myself I should be able to do 4 plates. I've always felt I should be able to do 4 plates, 180 kilos. And obviously I'm way short of that. But what I've also understood through YouTube and through other sort of fitness sites and stuff is that sometimes you'll see these results, and they're fantastic results, and they're great and they're very motivating, but it's very difficult not to get sucked down that wormhole of, well, why can't I do that? I'm not a dedicated fitness professional. You know, I come out here for 45 minutes every night if I can, sort of 5 days a week. I try and eat as well as I can, but I'm juggling 2 kids, homeschooling, lockdown and everything else, and it's a really difficult thing to try and maintain and try and keep yourself going when everything else is being thrown at you. So please come on my journey. I will be, just to set the record straight, every second day I'll be in here trying to achieve 10 sets of 10 at 100 kilos. So 5 sets of 10 at 100 kilos. I don't know where I am at the moment. I'd like to think my first set I'll be able to get 100 kilos up 10 times. I know probably my second set will probably be about 7, 6, and then 5s, but it's a journey. But it's also me being accountable, and I think with everything in life, with my mental health condition and me overcoming my 2 attempts in my life, it was all about being accountable and turning up. And this is what I'm going to be doing. So hopefully with you guys on the journey with me, you can turn up and see my progression. So every other night I'll be putting out a video, and I will endeavour to put out a video, if I say, for between 6 and 7 o'clock each evening, so you can see how I'm progressing. And then, as I always say, with my professional life, with my Shafiq Empowerment Coach at co.uk, please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please see if you want to know why is there a a Yugoslav flag in the background? Why am I wearing a Bosnian top? Why do I sound very English? What's my home gym like? What do I have equipment wise? If you want to see other sort of one max reps on maybe my deadlift, on my squat, on my arm curls, whatever it might be, please become interactive. Please let's start this to build. Because without the community and without the focus, then I might fall well short. Because I know, hopefully, for all you 40 pluses out there who are juggling jobs, who find it difficult, to find the motivation, maybe this might motivate you. I know for myself, throughout my tough times in 2006 and 2016, when I tried to take my life on those two occasions, the one constant in my life was the gym. It was my place to basically take myself away. I got angry, I got frustrated, I got worked up in here. But it cleared my head, it cleared that fog. And even now with homeschooling and everything else, it's my place of coming out and just switching off. It's music on and throwing the weights about. It's obviously me setting those goals, but most importantly, I'm not going to achieve this without your input, without your comments, without your subscriptions, without your likes, just to know that this is needed. I know it's going to be a slow burner, but every other night, I will be putting out a video between 6 and 7 of how I'm progressing. And I'll do a quick recap. You don't want to be seeing my failed 4th and 5th attempt, absolutely not, but you'll definitely see my 1st, 2nd and 3rd probably, and then we'll press stop, and then I'll come back with a comment of how I'm faring. And any accessory work that I'll be doing, probably made close arm, tricep presses, some tricep pull downs, just to kind of get some locking out strength on the chest and the arms pushing forward. And then obviously I might be doing some other work, but primarily this month I'm going to be ditching the legs, ditching the arms, and just progressing on my chest. And if you want to see pictures of befores and afters, put in a comment. If you want to see pictures of or a walk around the home gym, what equipment I've got, what benches, what lat pulls, what pec decks, what leg extensions, all that sort of stuff that I've got in here, let me know. If you want to know more about me, why there's a Yugoslav flag, why there's a Bosnian flag, why am I got a Bosnian top, and a bit about me, please put a comment in. So I'm now going to attempt 100 kilos, and I'm hoping to get 10. I reckon I'm going to get to about 6 or 7 and I'm going to start struggling, but let's give it a go and see how we fare. So we've got an 11 kilo bar, it's a solid steel bar. We've got 25 kilo York disc, we've got a 10 kilo and 2 5. So it's 45 each side, there and there, plus 11. It's just a shade over 100 kilos. It's all as you would call pig iron, old school. Yeah, that's how we go. So here we go. Oh my days. There was 10 reps at 100 kilos. The joys of the home gym. He was getting stuck on the lat pull down. But most importantly, what's my rest going to be like between my next sets of 10? And how can we progress? So there's a bit of an introduction to me. Please like, please share, please subscribe. This is going to be a new channel that I'm setting up. It's going to be away from Shafiq Empowerment Coaching. It's going to be away from all my other Instagram and Facebook and Twitter feeds. This is about a 45-year-old setting himself a goal, keeping focused, keeping motivated, staying accountable, and hopefully getting some traction. And along my journey over the next 30 days, seeing how I progress. And if you'd like to see some before and after photos, what I look like before, what I look like after, put in a comment. I'm not ashamed of what I look like. I'm 45. If you want to know some figures about my age, my weight, my size of my arms, size of my chest, size of my legs, like I say, what my lift numbers are currently at the moment, walk around the home gym, what the bars are like, what the weight's like, what sort of dumbbells I've got set up, whether they're made up, whether they're actually fixed, and everything else. Like I say, please put a comment out there. Have the most amazing day. Stay strong, stay positive. Thanks for love and support. Look forward to getting those subscriptions. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and most importantly, please hit that notification symbol, just so every second day you can see how Shafiq is progressing. Hashtag just call me chef. Cheers, bye.